The following has been pulled from the Urban Legend files. Subject: Polybius.
The 1980s was a great year of gaming. Before we had home consoles like the Xbox, PlayStation, and Wii, gamers had to go to arcades to play video games. That was a simpler time, where the visuals looked flat and blocky and controls were whittled down to two big red buttons and a joystick. Things, however, were not as simple as they seem, especially when it comes to Polybius. One may recognize Polybius as an iconic creepypasta of the modern days, but in truth the legend has been around much longer than one may realize, dating back to almost the time when the story began. In the year 1981, a few arcades in the suburbs of Portland, Oregon, found themselves with lines of people waiting to play the video game, only assuming it to be just like any other game. At first sight, it appeared to be a puzzle-esque shooting game, sort of like Tempest. However, soon a nefarious side effect seemed to follow its players. They began to report seeing disfigured faces in their peripheral vision and hearing the disembodied screams of women. These soon escalated into other issues like nightmares, nausea, headaches, blackouts, and amnesia. Some even committed suicide. The experience that these players had led a few to quit gaming altogether. But the oddities do not end there. People reported seeing mysterious men in black collecting data from the Polybius arcade cabinets. Men in black are known usually to appear after alien or UFO sightings. They ask questions about the site and tell them that it was nothing and leave. Some people think that the men in black are agents of the government, sent to cover up the existence of UFOs. That was then that people began to believe that Polybius was a government experiment, used to manipulate the mind of the player to produce some sort of information, and the men in black were CIA agents. The government, more specifically the CIA, has been known for projects dedicated to mind control. Project MKUltra, for example, consisted of terrible experiments on living human subjects, all for the sake of finding a method for mind control. Who's to say that they wouldn't be above rigging an arcade cabinet for the same outcome? After the incident in Oregon, Polybius vanished. Its small exposure to the world and short lifespan led it to become unconfirmed. No one could truly assure whether or not the game was truly real. In 1998, an anonymous poster of the site coinop.org claimed to have a ROM screenshot. The screenshot was described to show the game's title, Polybius, as well as copyright 1981 Sinislotion. Sinislotion being the company who made the game, perhaps commissioned by the American government to create it. Sinislotion means sense deletion in German, possibly a reference to the amnesia side effect. Despite the screenshot, the ROM itself has never been found. In 2001, a reported Polybius arcade cabinet was said to have been found in a storage locker in Newport, Oregon. Before and after that, there have been several reports of the game cabinets popping up every now and then. Still, there's no way of telling if these supposed discoveries are the original cabinets, or if they're fake, or if the reports are fake altogether. Sinislotion.com uploaded a recreation of the game. Though it is still not the real game, it can give the player the general idea of what Polybius may have been like. Still, no definitive proof of the game's existence has truly been found. Some people believe that the legend stems from a combination of other true, tragic occurrences surrounding gaming. In fact, Tempest, the game that Polybius is said to liken, was known to cause epilepsy, motion sickness, and vertigo. It is also notable that in 1981, on the same day, two gamers fell ill while in the middle of a session. One with stomach pains while playing Asteroids, and the other with a severe migraine, oddly enough while playing Tempest. Perhaps these occurrences are what were used as an inspiration for the legend. Another true story that could have been integrated was the fact that some FBI agents actually raided some arcades under suspicion of using the machines for gambling. So, was Polybius a real game, back in the 80s, used for hypnotization and mind manipulation by the American government? Did it really cause people to see and hear things? To commit suicide? Or is it just a collaboration of smaller cases of video gaming sickness mixed in with a bunch of fake, fabricated pictures to back up the story? Well, my friends, that is the beauty of urban legends.